My name's Adra. I'm 17 years old, almost 18, like 5 days or so. And when I was little, I was sexually abused by a family member. It was my grandfather, and it was very hard, and I didn't really understand it at all. At first, I thought it was natural and that it happened to everybody, and that it was just a very normal thing to happen to kids. And I really didn't even realize what was going on until I was 11. And whenever I did find out what was going on and why I felt so terrible about it and why I felt guilty, I told my mother. And after I told my mom, she was very supportive, and she told my aunts and uncles about what was going on with my grandfather. And it turned out that a lot of my cousins had been sexually abused also. After that, they called my grandmother, and they got everyone together. They had a family meeting and they confronted him about it, and he confessed to them. And then the police were called, and he was taken into custody. Now he's in prison. And I've gotten this a lot, that since he's in prison, it should be over for me, and I shouldn't feel bad about it anymore. But the worst was yet to come, really, after it stopped, because I had to deal with all the scars, physical and emotional scars, that were left behind. I started counseling when I was, I want to say 13, but that time whenever I started going to counseling, I really wasn't ready, and I didn't open up at all, and I just kind of sat there and told her I was fine. And so eventually I stopped going to counseling. And then when I was around 16, 15, around there, I was talking to my youth pastor's wife, and I was talking to her about what had happened in my life and how confused I was about it. I didn't know what to do, and I felt guilty, and I was suicidal, and I wanted to hurt myself, and just how confused I was, really. And she suggested that maybe I should go back to counseling. So I did, and I've learned a lot, and I've been able to heal a lot, and I tell my story a lot to people. I had an event, and I told my story, and I just really want to help other people understand they're not alone, and they can heal, and yeah.